Hello guys, hope you people are doing great and welcome to my channel as part of SQL Server course. This is Lokesh and I'm working as a software engineer and my technology stack SQL, Power BI and data science as well, and I'm also Microsoft certified professional on Power BI. Let's get started today's session. So once you open your SQL Server Management Studio, it obviously points to the master database, and if you want to change the database you want, then you can change it over here. Okay, we'll go step by step. In today's session, we'll discuss a few parts regarding to the clauses. I already started videos on classes and different kind of aggregate functions that we're going to use in my previous videos. So if you guys missed those videos, and please go back and check my previous videos. I covered aggregate functions and the group by clause over there, but don't worry, in this session also we will gonna see two important functions, which is rollup and cube. These are two classes available in SQL Server, and we will see those classes along with a group by clause. Okay, so let's get started. Like any other video, first of all you need to change your database from master to your own DB. In my case it is MySQL DB, but in your case it's your own database, that whatever you created before. For Control E for execution, see here it got changed from master to MySQL DB. Okay, so let's get started with the concepts. Okay, I'm gonna create a table named employee, and I got ID, name, gender, salary and department wise. Okay, so all these are data types: integer, varchar, and this is a primary key. And I will gonna cover a separate video on what is this primary key, foreign key, all kinds of constraints. You have a concept called constraints in SQL Server, and I will gonna cover up all these constraints in that particular video. So for this video is just the sake of creating a table and just inserting values in it. Okay, so just execute this one. Column name or number of supplied values does not match with the definition. Okay, what does it mean? It's a primary key 345. Okay, what is this? Do we miss anything over here? Insert into employee values. What is, isn't this just create this one? Control E. Okay, there is already named employee in the table. Okay, just change this one to employee table. That sounds good. And employee table over here as well. Okay, now don't worry about this one. It will obviously create a table for you. Okay, now select star from, it's not employee now, it's a employee table. Okay, if you want to see the data, this is the query. Okay, here is the information that we have. We have a ID, a name and salary and gender and their department as well. Total we have 15 rows. Okay, if you want to see all columns, just drag and drop here. Okay, so now how to use this rollup function. Okay, employee table. Okay, we already saw in my previous videos how to use group by clause along with some aggregate functions. If you miss the aggregate functions and you cannot understand all these concepts, and please go back and check my video on aggregate functions along with group by clause, and then you will understand this class very well. Okay, so first of all, department wise total salaries. If you want to know each department wise what is the total salary that I'm spending, then you can check out this code, this part of the code. Okay, what is this part of the code? Select department from the table, comma, sum of their salaries as total salary from employee table, group by department. Why we are using group by department here? Because we are using aggregate function over here. That is one reason, and we want all the departments as a group. Okay, that is the reason why we use it this one. And if you want to see that all the total salaries in ascending order, you have to use order by class as well. Okay, and you can mention either ASC, ascending order, or no need to mention it as well, because if you didn't mention, obviously as a default it will give you an ascending order, but you want to get it in descending order, you have to have mentioned DESC over here. Okay, if in case of descending order, but in my case I'm happy with an ascending order for now. See what I got? Department wise I got this salary. Okay, so if you want to look at the original table as well, if anyone is new to this video, then I can give you that one as well. Employee table. Okay, if you check out this one, both queries at the same time, how we got the result? Because we have the complete table over here, but what we applied here is we just applied group by on department column, the aggregate function on sum of on salaries. Okay, here is the salary column. So you got finance. If you sum up the finance department, then you will get this total. Okay, out of 15, how many are there in finance? If you can see, 1, 2, and 2. We have 2. Okay, no, 1, 2, and on top of this we have 3. Okay, all these 3 group by together and will give you the total salary of 16,800. And marketing as well, and sales and HR, and finally IT as well, same order. Okay, this is how you got. Now what you want to use is roll up. What roll up do? Okay, so if you just forget about this Collies function, then let's see what rollup will do. Okay, I just want to copy this code and I have to paste it over here. Just forget about this Collies and we will see what Collies function will do as a favor. Okay, so here is the thing. Here you applied group by clause alone in order to get department wise sums. Okay, but if you want to get the department wise sums along with the totals, then you have to use group by roll up as a keyword. Group by roll up department. Here you applied just group by department, but here you applied group by roll up department. Just see what kind of result it will give you. See, it will give you roll up. Roll up means it will give you at last as a total. So here is the grand total of all the department wise salaries added together and will give you this last item. The 6th row resembles, this is the total salary of the all grouped departments. Okay, so if you want to check out the previous code and you want to compare it, what is the difference between group by clause alone and group by with roll up, you have to execute these 2 queries together. Okay, then you will see here, if you observe the 2 queries over here, what you have understood here, if you use group by alone, then you will get each department wise total salaries all grouped together. But if you but the moment when you use group by roll up here, so it roll up the entire departments as a total department and the total salaries together as a total salary. grand total salary. Okay, now the reason why I used Colli's function here, because you have a null here, you need to handle this null and replace with some kind of text. Okay, because this is the grand total, so you need to manage that thing. That is the reason why I used Colli's function here. So if you guys missed my previous videos on functions, please go back and check my videos, because I did a separate videos on string functions and datetime functions and conversion functions as well. So you can find what Colli's function will do, but as a matter of time, I'll just give you what Colli's function do. Colli's function will pick the first not null value from the string. Okay, so what I have given here, if you see here, I given Colli's department column. I supply department column because in department column I have a null value, right? If you see here, I have a null value here. Okay, if I pass this column to my Colli's function, whenever it sees null, obviously it will replace with some text. What is the text? The text is all departments total. Okay, all departments total as a department, as alias name of this function, and sum of the salaries as a total salary from this table. Same query, group by roll up department, order by here we can see descending order. Okay, as of now we saw ascending order. Let's see for a change as descending order. Now execute this query and we'll see. See, all departments total is top, but you don't need to do ascending order here. Okay, it's not descending, it's ascending. Then it will come to bottom because that is the grand total, so you will get it see, all departments total, that particular total is 95,600. Okay, if you want to check out with the above query without Colli's function and with Colli's function, if you want to see the difference, here is the difference. Without Colli's function you cannot handle that null part, but with Colli's function you can handle that null part. Okay, you can replace that one with all departments total here. Okay, so now your reports look pretty well. Okay, because rather than placing null just like a question mark, because we don't know what is this 95,600 means to, but if you add a string here, all departments total, then it's okay, it's fine. Now it is makes some sounds to me. Okay, it makes some sense, right? As of now we saw if we supply roll up as a department, it is fine. Now we are giving department and gender as well. Okay, we are supplying two columns, we are applying roll up on two columns, and let's see what will happen. Okay, just replace our table name here. Same thing, no need to worry, just a Colli's function I applied on department and gender. Okay, let's see what kind of result we will get. See, this kind of result we will get, and don't panic about the result. You just, if you carefully observe the result, then you will understand what it does. Okay, you applied, first of all you applied group by roll up on department and gender as well. What it will do is each department wise it will calculate the total salary. Okay, first department is finance here, so finance. In finance, again, what is the gender? We have female and male. Their subtotal is this much. Okay, and then we have HR department, 3 HR departments. Here also we have female, male and subtotal. In IT we don't have any male. Okay, we have only female, so here IT we got subtotal. But if you see at department, we have all departments total here and this subtotal as well, this one. Okay, if you clearly understand the concepts of roll up, then you can pretty much sure you can understand what happens if you apply roll up on 2 columns, 3 columns. Okay, you can apply on a number of columns over here. Okay, so there is other function, there is, I mean, it's a clause is called group by along with cube. Okay, what cube will do, cube will give you all possible combinations of the grouped options. Means here we are trying to group department and gender based on their total salaries. It will give you, it will check for each and every possible combination. It's not like roll up. First of all, it will go for finance and give you the options, and then second HR, and then it will check for male and female. It will not give you like that. It will give you all the possible combinations. Okay, let's just execute this query and you will understand. See, finance, we have set of females in all departments, and then it will give you all departments total, and then again it will go for all males including all departments. Okay, and then give you the departments total. You can check here, all departments total. Okay, and then it will go for all grand totals. Okay, which means it will go for all possible combinations between them and will give you the result. Okay, so hope you guys understand the class today, which is clauses, in that we have a roll up and cube, how to use roll up and cube along with the group by class. Okay, and I will give you the script in the description down below and the SQL questions as well, and I'm giving all the scripts and the SQL questions which are important things in it, because it is really hard to explain each and every concept with details and definition. So I prepared a document on SQL Server, which I'm providing from my very first videos. For each and every video, I'm just giving the script, the working script, and the SQL documentation as well in the description down below. You can check out there. Okay, hope you people enjoy this video, and thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe my channel, and I will gonna come up with another set of videos later. Okay, stay tuned. Thank you.